And this is the brand new FiiO EM3 earbud. As far as I know, it's very cheap, about $10. And it just came out, I believe. It should be their first earbud. I don't know if they're getting into headphones or what. Pretty conventional earbud, sits in the outer ear. The sound may be affected by the little pads that they provide, which are these little things. I've tried to use these and they just tear when I try to stretch them onto the earpiece, so I just don't do it. Anyway, pretty conventional earbud here, and they sit comfortably in my ears. Have a nice little right-angled mini plug with the extra connector on it, and to service that extra connector we have a control box, which has a mic on one side and clicker on the other side. One control, start, stop, and I think previous, next. No volume controls. Comes with a little booklet which has no instructions at all. Just basically says who we are. Little cardboard box. Nothing there. Nothing there. And this is where the little ear pads were. So we got a 4-foot cable. And going to the Y, above the Y, we have a very thin cable, so you gotta be careful with this. Don't stress it too much. I got a lot of other earbuds, and comparing them, for example, I have the IEM PK2, and I'm getting the one, and I think this is just as good, if not better. PK2 just, these earbuds don't really, you can't equalize them to have really low bass. It just isn't there. And it may have something to do with the housing size. Here's an EQ curve I did on this one right here. And you'll see I boosted the bass a tremendous amount. That's 10 decibels with a pretty wide range there, centered around 55 hertz. And I got a big recess programmed in here at, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and around 5 kilohertz. Now I have headphones that have huge emphases at 5 kilohertz, and I have other headphones that have big recesses at 5 kilohertz. So pretty familiar with where the truth lies and that sort of thing. Although my ears could hear an earbud differently than other people because it sits very close to the ear canal. So I don't know for sure how that works out. Anyway, other than that, big recess right there, or the big peak that's in the 5 kilohertz region, and the weak bass that I boosted at 55 hertz. That's about all there is to say. The mid-range actually has good tonality. I left it flat. And some of the other earbuds I have do not have great mid-range tonality, so right out of the box, this thing has an advantage. And then using EQ, of course, you can actually get a full audiophile sound if you just ignore the low bass. It's pretty incredible. So that's my quickie video on the new FiiO EM3, and for the price, I don't think you could go wrong. Thank you.